Hey guys, I feel cute in this gray ensemble. Welcome back to my channel. My hair is a mess. I'm gonna take the glasses off today. That's a nice. Good. My hair is a mess because I decided let me finally do that hair video that I think I promised last year. Was it last year? I don't know when it was. So today is Saturday, and Saturday are chill days. Sometimes I'm at church, but I have a money problem. So let's talk hair. The reason why I'm shooting this hair video is because I'm so appreciative of girls that had relaxed hair and afro from a very young age. I didn't. I had dreadlocks for what? All my teenage years. If you want to know how I look working at home, this is the picture. Anywho, let's start undoing this. Oh, I like to use this particularly when I have braids in, but also use it. I took her. Okay, my conversation needs structure. But oh, sorry. One last thing that I have to share. I started itching a lot lately, and I washed my hair frequently a lot. So on Thursday, I think it was, I'm like, Mom, my head is always itching, and I wash my hair. I put hair food and all of those things. And my mom is like, maybe you having gray hair. And she looked into my hair and she found one gold strand. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. She then called my brother to confirm that it is actually a gold hair, not a gray hair. Of course, my mom is specific. And then I'm like, take it out, I want to see it. And my brother tried to distract me by saying, what's that? Then pulled it out. And of course, it wasn't painful. And I have one gold hair. And then I googled why. I'm 26. Why do I have gold hair? And it's like I need vitamin C and E. I don't like growing up, guys. We were never raised going to doctor's appointments and all of those things. So it's like a weird concept now that I'm older. Anyway, back to the hair journey. So when I was in grade R 1, 2, 3, right? Yes, I think so. I had normal afro, ne? I can put it like that. But then I had sores on my head. Oh, this is a native child brush. Guys, it helps so much with the detangling. You don't have to suffer, please. Don't make your lives difficult. Just to get you this brush. It's a detangler. And the detangler cream also looks, oh, I'm all over the place. Anyway, so I had normal afro, but I had sores on my head. And my mom used to wash me with that green sunlight bar, and it would help to a certain extent. Then she started sending me to a pharmacist. They gave her some products, but my dad was like, hey, this is taking forever. Let's just cut her hair. My god, my dad is not like a consultant. When he says something, he just goes and does whatever he wants to do. So I was bold consistently so that the hair doesn't grow on the soles. So my hair must be cut almost like 2 times a month or 3 times a month so that it's not painful. And my mom is like, I'm not gonna have my baby girl looking like a boy. If I were a boy. Anyway, so she's like, people are saying she should do my dreadlocks, ne? And then she twisted my hair with a damp towel and just started twisting my hair almost every day so that it bumbane, like I don't know how to put it. It's twisted. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, so that was me from grade I think grade 3 or grade 4, I had dreadlocks. Grade 5, my dreadlocks were long, and my sister convinced me to take the dreadlocks off, blow my hair so that I can have nice looking long hair. And crazy me, I allowed her to do it. It took her the whole Saturday to undo my dreadlocks. Ne? I went to blow out my hair, and whoa, guys, it was like I was in mlungu. Because I didn't comb my hair, I was just brushing through. Bear in mind, I never had chemicals on my hair. Ne? Okay. So fine. Days go by, a week goes by, but when I comb my hair, it's like, why is my hair falling off? And she's like, oh, you never had long hair, long loose hair, to put it simply. It's normal, that happens. But no, it wasn't stopping. It was just continuing, and I was losing hair. Fine. My mom started saying, this is not normal. It's not normal. They let my hair be fraught like this, like from the root, and it grew up. So I was just combing my hair, and then they cut all the blowout / relaxed hair so that they can start my dreadlocks all over. So I redid my dreadlocks from grade 5, and my dreadlocks were long, they were healthy. My dreadlocks. And I used to make fun of girls with relaxed hair and afros because I didn't have to go through the hassle of ufakela, combing hair out, making sure like you're looking good, you're looking snazzy. You understand? I apologize, ladies. I respect you, okay? I respect you. All right, fine. I went to a lady who used to do my hair, and that was if I find one person I'm happy with and they do what I like, I stick to her. So I started getting my dreadlocks done from grade 8, like going to an actual salon, not doing it all myself. But then my dreadlocks started breaking, and this was grade 11, I think. So when they're very long, you should look at someone who has dreadlocks, and mine were thin. So that when they're very long, they start breaking. And it would be like a thing that I would do even I'm sitting and chilling. And I said to this lady, my hair is breaking. How will it be to combine them so that it's thick dreadlocks? She's like, no, I don't like it for you. It's not going to look nice. And I'm like, I want to look nice. So yeah, let's fine. Let's keep on going. But the problem didn't stop. The problem was getting better and worse and just not good. And I kept telling her, and she did nothing about it. Then in varsity 2014, I stopped going to the salon, and I would wash my own hair, twist my own hair, because that's what basically she was doing. And I learned how to make styles. My favorite style that I love to do to myself, I loved my dreadlocks curly. So you would take the long dreadlock, this is what I'll do, and I would halve it. And when I halved it, it was like this long. Nope. Sorry, it was this long probably. So when you do that, my hair was longer than that. My sister measured it. It was like 20 centimeters at the time. And I would twist it and then knot it at the bottom and stay with my bobbed dreadlocks for a week or two, then take it out, and my hair is curly. Loving it. Yes. Anyway, then I started doing my hair regularly. Every 2 weeks, I would do my hair, wash my hair regularly, and people started complimenting how clean my dreadlocks were and how it wasn't as dirty as other dreadlocks. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm the queen of dreadlocks, man. Anyway, had my dreadlocks, I never had a hate relationship towards my dreadlocks until they started breaking, guys. Like when your hair is breaking and you're going to people for help and no one is helping you, and there weren't as much products for dreadlocks as there were then. There was that gel where they twist the hair. That gel was a good thing but a bad thing at the same time, because it will collect dust and cat hairs or dog hairs, and it will stick to your dreadlocks. And then in 2018, I started Googling and I started seeing a lot of people deep cleaning their dreadlocks. I think that's what it's called. And I watched a video on YouTube. You boil water. I think they put vinegar in it, and I don't know what else. And then you just sit and you put your dreadlocks in that water and you sit there for I don't know how long. And I did the first, I boiled water, put my hair in it, sat there for a while. And when my dreadlocks came out, it was disgustingly brown. Bear in mind, I wash my dreadlocks 2 or 3 times a month at that point, if I'm lazy once. But I kept I said every 2 weeks I would wash my dreadlocks. Yeah. Like wash, no jokes, wash. And bear in mind, dreadlocks takes forever to dry out. Anyway, the first water was so disgusting. I'm like, I have to do this again. I did it again. It was still disgusting. I did it 3 times. The third one, water, dirt was better than the other 2. And I'm like, no. I feel like it's time. This was 2018. 2018 or 2019, I forget. 2019 I was doing both. Yes, I did have dreadlocks. So it was 2019. It was 2018. In 2018, I decided I'm gonna cut my dreadlocks, and I started saying it out loud, telling people. People were like, no, you're lying. You will never cut your hair. They're so long, so beautiful, whatever. And my hair started breaking. So fine, I'm like, one last chance I give to the dreadlocks. Started going to Rastafarians, and they crocheted my hair. And the heartbreaking thing, they cut some of my hair. So they make sure that there's a pattern and there's a flow that's going. And if they feel like this dreadlock must go, they cut it without even saying anything to me. Anyway, went there for like a couple of months because, first of all, I didn't like the fact that I had few dreadlocks. They looked fine, thick. They weren't thick. They were just thick. Then I'm like, nah, sure, I'm grand, I'm fine. Dreadlocks, it's time for you to go. That was the end of 2018. 2019, I kept on thinking about cutting my hair, but not actually and really cutting it. And then this one beautiful night, this one beautiful Friday in October, I was like, it's time. And I was so nervous. I had my sister and my second cousin undo my hair. And I said to my sister, cut it so that it's short, like a bob, because I didn't mind having short hair. My sister's like, no, cut it from the bottom. I'm like, it's gonna take you an hour to undo one dreadlock. She's like, no, cut it from the bottom. You're gonna have nice long hair. I'm like, I'm cool. You're the one doing the untangling, whatever it is. And she did one. And she did that one for I don't know how long. If it's not 30 minutes, it's an hour. And just like, yeah, I see your point. So they cut my hair, they undid my hair, and I was going out with my best friend the following day. And then after that, they washed my hair, and then I woke my mom up to have a look at me. She's like, oh, she called her name because I look like her, especially with an afro. I can't believe my hair like this. And then I washed my hair, and my cousin braided my natural hair. And then the Saturday I went out with my friend and I was waiting for her. And then she came and I gave her a hug and I took a video and I'm like, don't you see anything different? And she's like, no, you lost weight. I know you lost weight. No. Anyway, she couldn't believe I cut my dreadlocks. She thought because I do my different styles, because I was a professional at that time, because I do the different styles, she thought I did like a nice, cute style. But that's my dreadlocks journey. And honestly speaking, I've never spoken about my dreadlocks for so long. People always ask me, do you miss your dreadlocks? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I feel like it was time. It was time. Anyway, let's talk about the afro struggles. The afro struggles. Now I had an afro. Luckily at that time, my cousin who knew how to roboza was living with us. So if I felt like I can't take it anymore, and then she would do my hair. So that was the fun part. That was the easy part. Now that I live alone, I'm like, I must do this by myself. If I want to get my hair done, I must leave the house. Ugh. I hate leaving the house. Must leave the house, do my hair, maintain it. When I don't have braids on, wash it, make what I undid now. I don't know in English. have that on, and then when I have like meetings at home, my hair is always like, ugh, look at you. Then I go into the office like, oh, Nana, you have a nice afro. But now my afro grew, guys. It's long and I love it. I appreciate it. I can put it in ponytails. I can do that style where you go half and then you take it to the back and then you tie it, you know. Because the only style that I ever did was comb out my hair like this. Why don't I have a gamma here? And then obviously I bought this and then just put on the Alice band and that was me. And then I would go out like this every single time. But now I feel like it's very big. So I must be creative. Then that's not fun. If I had someone living in the house with me who was creative, I would really appreciate them and pay them this time. Yeah, guys. And I bought wigs, of course. Did I do a review on my Ewins hair? The wigs. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I will do a Ewins hair and rate my tell you about my experience with the wigs. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Bye. That's it. And hey, Afro yesla. So by the time I get to the office, it's not as huge as you see it now. But yeah, thank you for watching.